welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you very much for coming to see me play a little bit more of Hunt. Showdown. Today, let's get into this. Now, very quickly, things are pretty good. I'm happy with what's been happening and just getting on with life, making friends, being peaceful, spending time, hanging out, looking after my grandparents, doing well. So things are really good. I'm just keeping to myself, focusing on what I need to get done. And I got a set of headphones, so most of the time I'll just be walking around, paying attention to what I'm listening to, having a good time, listening to some music. So that's going to be good. Otherwise, which one of these modes am I going to actually play? Bounty Hunt. Let's do this one to start off with. I don't have people who could play this yet, but let's just do like random matchmaking, no? People should surely still be playing this game. The atmosphere of Hunt Showdown is excellent. It's just really cool. It's really creepy. This is going to be a game that I just spend a heap of time obsessing over. Like, I found my new thing that I'm just going to get good at. I'm going to try to get as good as I can at Hunt Showdown. And I had some really lovely people recently who looked after my grandparents. Thank you very much for that. That was lovely. It's really good. And otherwise, yeah, I'm just keeping busy, focusing on this. And on the other things that I need to do. Against I'm searching for players, but the matchmaking isn't great, unfortunately. I thought it would be, but surely. Well, that's a shame. Let's try again, Bounty Hunt. Random contracts. Let's just hope that it actually gets that thing done. So, prior, I had some interesting things happen. And I think that's all been sorted now, and it's all good. But it was just really bizarre. I was being followed quite a lot. And I think that's been followed quite a lot because people wanted to show me that they knew um, where I worked, where I lived, any of that kind of information, and that they wanted to, you know, essentially just try and get my attention. But I think it's not relevant anymore. I'm just going to get on with what I need to do, make friends, enjoy hanging out with people, and I think that I'm less concerned about that because A, I've written down every single time that the people were following me, and can refer it on if need be, and otherwise I'm just good making friends, getting on with life. And again, these days I'm just going to be focused on listening to my cool music or whatever else is going on, so you know, I have my head down focused on something. So, you know, attempts at following me to show me, oh look, I know where you are less effective than they could be because I'll be watching a God of War playthrough on my phone. I don't know. Like, I also I wish this game would actually just load a player. Wow, is this game really not... It's not loading people. People are surely still playing Hunt Showdown. It's such a cool game. Oh, I need to change the region. Oceania. Let's try that. See if that works. I might actually get a player that way. But yeah, things are good. Just having a blast playing this. I finished Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and now I don't really want to play that game again. Find a teammate. Okay, let's go. Can't wait to get into this. And otherwise, just upskill everything that I'm doing, get on top of life, keep fit. There's a really cool gym that's close by me that I want to go and join, and I like the look of the culture there, so I think I'll go and actually get into that. And I'm always exercising every day. And if I can couple that with a little bit of specific training every week, maybe once or twice, I think it'll be good. And then just play this, get on top of life. I've learned how to make my grandmother's curry, and it's really nice. And this week's meal prep's basically shepherd's pie and some of the best curry that you've ever tasted. So I'm really happy with that. How is the game not loading? Like, ideally you'd have friends to play with in this, but do I need to change the settings again? What's going on? Why is it? Let's have a look at settings. Game. Region. US East. Like red, I'm assuming means bad connection. Did I connect a player? No. Just give me a second while I'm figuring this game out. I'm gonna try my first match. Hey. Let's go US East. Try that. Trio. Now let's see if this works. Alright, I'm ready. Now if this doesn't work, then that's a shame. Because I actually really like this game. I'd like it to work. I'd like people to come in and actually join me here so I can play it. Assuming red is obviously not good. Ay. Come on, matchmaking. Matchmake me. Oh, and I just watched the latest episode of Solo Leveling. It was pretty good. Oceana is 57 MS and also green. Which I'm assuming can only be a good thing. Now come on, find me a teammate, please. this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be a little bit like, oh no, because I just spent all of this time downloading Hunt Showdown. I spent all of this time downloading it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. I really liked the look of it. It seemed like so much fun. And now I can't find a match. There has got to be somebody playing. Maybe instead of trio, we go duo. Yeah? Duo. I'm gonna let it just load for a couple of minutes and just see what happens. Ay. Not sure what's... Not sure what's happening or what I'll do if I can't get this working for me. Oh, come on. Is my evening really just going to be watching anime? Because I will do it. If this doesn't load, then I'm just going to watch anime. And I don't have the space to download the other game that I want to play. So, like, there are a bunch of cool games that I want to play and a bunch of series that I want to start now that I've finished my other series. But, hey, come on, man. Oceania, which is us. Let me find it. Oceania. Correct. So this is searching for players. That's everybody in my region. Which means we should have people playing, man. But 31 MS, remind me.